Okay. Hey, hi. Here we go. We are doing a tier list today for SkyBlock pets. Like, I've seen so many BrianDed tier lists, and I can't believe this is real. Like, so many people did so many BrianDed tier lists. They don't know what they're talking about. And, yeah. Today we are about to fix this. So, I found this on Tier Maker. And we're gonna use it. It looks fine. Everything is it's perfectly fine except this pet. I don't know why it's glitched, but yeah, every other pet it has a decent texture, so we can start with this. And yeah, I edited this, so there are some minions that are kinda needed for minion XP on the island, and it's just like something that is not even mentioned in the other tier list of pets. So basically, some of these pets, you just need them if you wanna place down minion of a certain collection, and you need them to get XP. So they are just in the same category because you need those pets when you have those minions downs. Let's say the silverfish, it's one of them. What is the silverfish? I swear I planned this. Oh my goodness. Where is the silverfish? Did I pick a BrianDed? Where is it? Am I missing it? So, I checked. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. I even posted this on the forum. Okay. Forget about that. The Ocelot. That's a complete fail. Isn't there like another tier list? I picked this one because it didn't look BrianDed. Maybe this one? Oh. Oh wait, there was a slider? What even is this? Like this, they have a really low quality. Oh, okay, this one. Is this one good? Why are there pets missing everywhere? Man. This one? What? Okay. Okay, this one may be fine. Yes, I found it. Good. Cool. Required for Iceland XP. Okay. Good. So here we're gonna put the silverfish. There we go. It's for mining XP. Then you have the squid for fishing XP. Then you have the guardian for alchemy XP. And Ocelot, Origin. What am I missing? Farming, the rabbit. If I can just find it. Papa, 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 papa. Here we go. So those are the pets required for your island. So we're not gonna even like consider this in a damage test or in a build test, because those pets, you will always need them, no matter what. So those will always be like pets that you require if you wanna put down any kind of minion. Like if you put down snow minion, you will require the silverfish when you pull out the snow from them. So yeah. The squid, same. If you need to get the clay or whatever you're using, if you're using fishing minion, the fishes, for fishing XP you need the squid minion. So those pets are right there. Then we have like let's talk about useless pets utility. I can make useless, right? Yeah. Okay, this is for events. Situational. Okay, some pets are really situational. You need them only with certain, in certain situation. Like let's say the bat pet, you only need it for the bat, the Halloween event. So there's no reason to get this unless, yeah. So this is a really situational pet. Now, what else? The Tarantula Pet, if I remember well. Is it even here? Yeah, it's here. I opened the wiki so we can talk about it. So, let's check this. Unless they release a new Slayer, 40% combat XP from Spider is bugged right now. Mana cost of Spider and Tarantula boots. And anti-healing. If you need to damage Spider, you're not gonna go with the Tarantula Pet, even if you have it. So, I'm just gonna say it. The Tarantula Pet is gonna go in the useless one. More than situational, it's more like useless. So... okay. So useless, we have the first one. It's this one. Then... okay. Up to this point, another useless pet is the Jellyfish Pet. Right now. Maybe when dungeon is out, you get the enchant from bones or whatever the name of the boss is. It could change. So, I'm gonna also put the chicken here for the ability of making chicken minion work faster. So it could be good. Now, yeah. Let's talk about the bee. Bee, it's a farming pet. You're gonna level it up eventually. So the abilities are not that special. I can't even find the abilities. They didn't even put them in here. So the best you can get is 50 intelligence, 30 strength, and 10 speed. You do need this for flower. So the beam is gonna go here instead of required for island SP. No, never mind. The bee is gonna go with... actually, I need more of this. Can I add one more row? Add row below. Okay. So this is gonna be manual grinding. Actually, okay, let me delete. Wait. Manual grind, let me delete this one. Delete. And we're gonna make light blue. Okay, cool. So for manual grinding, so for flowers, you want this one. What else? The black cat. I mean, yeah, wait, let's wait on that. Let's put the bee for sure for manual grinding. And I think the dolphin is another one that require my attention. Because the dolphin, it's straight up for manual grinding, if I don't remember. It's like fishing speed, active fishing speed. When it's legendary. Secret to catch rate, stun secret, yeah. This goes here in manual grinding. The dolphin. The elephant. Here we go. One by one. Oh, it's a farming pet, true. I think it's for active farming. We're gonna discuss, we can move around even later in a bit. So this is 25% to get double crop while farming. So it could be a good pet for active farmers. Like, I'm gonna put it here for manual grinding. Okay. Also the pig. I need to get rid of the pig right now. The pig, it's always a farming pet. So I honestly don't know which one is better between the pig and an elephant. If you wanna let me know, that's why I also posted in the forum. So if someone know which one is better, I haven't seen any comparison, and yeah, I'm gonna just pop it there for now, because this is 50% speed. But if you have full young, maybe it's better to have the elephant. Maybe in that case, this goes into the useless pets list. In any case, yeah, that's the outcome. So yeah, let's move on in for the next one. We have so I'm gonna get rid of the horse because as you can see right here, we have the horse and the skeleton horse. The horse is just a worse version of the skeleton horse, if I remember well. Let's go into the legendary, and the legendary here. I don't think they put the ability, but I do have the ability. I do have the pet myself, so I can show it. Bum 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 bum. There we go. So it's bow damage, speed of mount, and rideable. Same for here, rideable, speed, and bow damage. But if I remember well, for the skeleton horse, the bow damage is higher. So yeah. It's not showcased here, it's just higher than the regular pet. So this is useless. While for I'm gonna add a row above row. This is gonna be archer, and it's gonna be pink. Cool. So this is definitely an archer pet. I need to pop it here. Good. Okay. Cool. Now, this is Slayer, straight up Slayer. No doubt about it. I'm gonna put it gray. Wolf is Slayer. Cool. I'm gonna have to check all of the mana pets. We're gonna do things one by one. So, okay, we have a bunch of goods one here, so. Let's take a look at the Endermite. We're gonna do a comparison between the Endermite and the Hound Pet. So the Endermite, it's a good pet for money. And yeah, you get a lot of intelligence, so it's decent intelligence-wise. You get more XP, orbs, perking, and stone. kinda useless. 50% chance to get an extra block dropped. Honestly, with the amount of nukers around and the fact that you can place down minion, it's kinda useless. Especially because you cannot insta-mine Enson. Picking up Ender Pearl, consume it and gain 10 coins. I think it's above market value. But if you do have a super compactor, personal compactor 4K, you can still sell Enchanted Ender Pearl, so it's not a big deal if it doesn't consume it immediately. And you get speed, kinda useless buff. So, compared to that, the Hound, you get Scavenger, 5 coins per monster kill. That's basically the same buff of Endermite. But you get the chance of armor drop. And armor drop, it's worth it more. A lot more, especially in the end. I don't know, in dungeons. Probably a lot more in dungeon as well. But if you have a personal compactor 4000 and you sell armor, thanks to luck 4 and Finder, you actually get more money than the Endermite, if you have a decent magic find on. Actually, because a lot of pearls that you're gonna drop thanks to the magic finds are gonna be enchanted directly. And that's really awesome. So I'm gonna put the Endermite in useless. That's the main point I wanted to focus on. And yeah, the Hound Pet, it's overall good for, like, let's put another row above. Make it gray, white. This is money. No, this is layer. Okay. That's fine. I make it black. And we're gonna move it down. So we have Slayer money. I wanna move up the archer. Good. Hound, it's good for money. Cool. I can't actually see there, so I'm gonna change it to gray. Okay, good. Then what else do we have? The Spider Pet. Let's take a look at the Spider Pet. It's another archer pet, maybe? Wait. Okay. You get strength and crit chance. Gain 10 strength for every nearby spider. Upon hitting a monster, it becomes slowed by 40%. And you have spider minion working faster on your island. So spider is gonna go here. For this ability. For spider and tarantula that are gonna work faster. Then we have... Chat still dead. Hi. Yeah, still dead. It's fine. Probably my thread died. It's fine. What else? Okay. So, I think it's time to take a look. Ooh. Let's get rid of the pet rock, and we have the turtle and the pet rock. Let's make a comparison between these two. So, the rock and the turtle. So the rock, you have just to check the legendary, because you gain 30% damage while standing still. So you have... You sneak to move with the cooldown. you gain 25 defense. 30% more damage, it's amazing for Slayer, but at this point of the game, I've seen people killing bosses in 4 seconds. So I don't think getting on the rock is gonna benefit if you wanna move around and stuff like that. So the pet rock is not that good in my opinion. Even though you get a lot of defense because it's 200. And true defense on top of that. Second one is the turtle. Actually, no, never mind. Yeah. The turtle, you can get it from the dark auction. You only have epic and legendary. So you immunity to knockback, same as the rock pet. 50 defense and 25 regen per second. And you also get 20% defense bonus. That's huge. So if you wanna go tank, that's the pet for you. So I'm gonna go here and gonna put other row above. Tank. And this is gonna be green. What the heck is this music? End of the playlist. Let's start again. So tank, it's gonna be the freaking turtle. Here we go. Bam. And the pet rock. I mean, it's good in early game, but to the point that you get to level 100 with it, it's the same amount of time you could spend getting money to get a turtle pet. And that's why I'm gonna place the rock pet in the useless tier. Okay. Now we have the zombie. So the zombie pet is good for one thing, and it's getting pet XP through combat. But aside from that, get crit damage, health is not that good in crit damage, it's not that good in health. I mean, you get healing, okay, for zombie killed. 20% more damage to zombies. I'm gonna have to compare this with the Ghoul, if I remember well. It's this one. So the Ghoul, you have the same amount of health. No, wait, it's a lot more health. No, it's 100 health. But instead of crit damage, you get intelligence. So that's just different. Whole healing by 25%. It's a lot though. So that's a good healing thingy. Health and range of the zombie sword. I have the pet, but I have not tested this. I really would like to test the range of the zombie sword. Like, does it work with the upgraded zombie sword? Like, I don't know. Increases the health and the lifespan of the Reaper side zombies by 100%. So I guess that's good. It seems better than this, like 20% more damage. So this is a healing pet, while this one, it's increased defense of all undead armor sets by 25%. Wait, so every undead armor? That means... I'm not sure what it means, actually. So for undead, I don't think I'm gonna find out anything. Do they mean, like, the armor? Does it mean the Revenant armor? Wait, wrong chest. Here. Oh, my friend has the Revenant set, so I can't check. Well, it may be good for Slayer, but overall it doesn't seem that good. 20% more damage to zombie. That may be good. When you do Slayer, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. While this one, you get more range. Increase the health and range of the zombie. What does it mean, the health of the zombies word? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, did they change it? Let me check. I do have the goal. The health and range of the zombies word. The zombies word, is it like... it's not the shaman. Oh, I don't have it with me though. That's the only thing. I don't have every sword with me. Probably my friend has it. They mean the actual zombies were the one from the hub. Or the upgrades. Or maybe the ornate zombies word. So this is the undead one. Maybe they mean like the ornate zombies word? Maybe it's this one. The health and range of the zombies. Okay, that's awesome then. Because this thing heals a lot. Plus 5% health, heal player. Heal 144 plus 5%. And heal player within 7 block. I do have the material to craft this one, but I haven't crafted it yet. So that's why I'm showing it here. So that's huge for healer. So the Ghoul Pet is huge for healer. Because you get, basically, increase all healing. You get the buff on the sword that heals. And yeah, it's insane. It's huge for healing. No, no. It kept it. Good. So healer, it's gonna be the goal. Can we have a color like lime or something? Yeah. Green tank, like, okay, good. While the zombie, you get more damage to mobs. It's 20% more damage. I just don't understand if the undead, they mean the revenant. The revenant armor. Because this is a good set for healer as well. Because you get the healing one, heal more. What can an undead armor set be? Like, maybe it's a dungeon set, so I can't really tell. Unless it's the revenant armor. Because we do have the undead sword, but I don't remember an undead armor set. Let me check my sets. No idea. So 20% more damage is still good, but it's just for zombies. We could put it in Slayer, but honestly the XP it's better because it makes the player faster. We don't really need healing per kill, so I think it's gonna go in useless. Except for the fact... I do remember seeing that you get a different buff from that, though. We have any legendary. Increase the defense of all undead armor, deal more damage to zombies. More HP per zombie kill. No. It's kinda useless. I'm gonna go in the useless tier for now. Bam, so that's finally done. This music is triggering me. I'm gonna switch to NCS at this point. I wanted the most BrianDed music possible for this beginning. I'm gonna skip Casbo Horizon. Okay. Copyright. No, I don't know. Okay, so next on the list. I mean, the Black Cat, we could put it in money. It's also good for speed. But overall, I'll say money more than anything. Because... okay. Is it even on this list? Oh, it's the first one. Okay. It's a combat pet, okay. You do get intelligence, speed, increase the speed cap, so with young, or superior, I guess. More pet luck is not 15%, it's just plus 15, and it's plus 15 magic, fine. So it's gonna go in money. That's the best place I can see that. Now, I left like the most difficult one to place for last, because people will have a tons of things to say if you don't place them in the right position. So I'm gonna go with the flying fish at this point. So flying fish is the best pet for fishing, because you get diver armor, increased stats, and that means that also the sea creature chance for each piece of the set, it's increased. And that's insane. That's amazing. That's probably the best pet for fishing if you go for high level fishing, probably. From the look of it. I'm not sure though. I would say like that's the only way to get an higher sea creature chance than that. And that might be good for money, but also for fishing XP. And that's why I don't know where I should put this. It's also good for manual grinding, I guess, but it's also good for money. It buffs the armor, so I think I'm gonna give it S tier, because it's like if you see it fits. It's also it's a good combat pet, so you can use it with the armor set. It's good for money. It's good for manual grinding. So it's overall a good pet. Probably between the best pet in the game. So I'm gonna place it there. Also gives the fish speed buff. And yeah. We're gonna add SS if necessary. But I'm gonna just put it in S for now. Just the 30% diver armor stats, it's what it makes this. Also you have more strength and defense near water. And that's awesome. So that's the flying fish. I'm gonna go with the lion now. Lion, it's a foraging pet. Kinda weird. So legendary. You get strength, speed, 20 damage to your weapon. And increase the damage spell by 50% on your first hit on a mob. That's awesome. The first pouch is awesome. And 30% damage against mobs below level 80. Because of the Kingdom of the Jungle perk, I say this pet is pretty useless. It could be good early game if you wanna one-shot Zealots maybe. But honestly, like, considering the game in the future and how you wanna do things, like, you can legit one-shot mob with a Raider Axe. You don't need 30% more weapon damage. And even Slayer bosses will be higher level. So this pet is trash. Sorry to break your dreams. The only good thing it has, like the strength bonus, the default plus 50%, plus 50 strength, it's good. But it's also good if you get foraging up. And 50 strength is not gonna make that much of a difference compared to the other option we have. So I'm gonna just put it in useless. Boom. Ooh, okay, here we go. I'm gonna go with the tiger. I'm gonna go with the sheep so we can start set up the mana pet, the mana thingy. So let me see if I can find the sheep. It's here. So sheep is an alchemy pet. We do need more alchemy pet in the game. It gives you more intelligence, more ability damage, 50 ability damage, and okay. I think that's new. It wasn't there before. They added this recently. No, never mind. I don't know. Reduce the mana cost of abilities by 20%. So you can spam abilities basically at one point. I tried everywhere in SkyBlock. The whole community, the whole MVP++ community, to look for the dungeoneering skill and to see how each class evolved. But the screenshot of the class progress are not available anywhere right now. Not in a decent video, at least. A decent showcase. So I can say it's good for mana, but there's not much I can say about it until I see the class showcase thingy. Increase your mana by 25% while in dungeon. That could mean everything. I don't know if you go for mage. So we could put like basically in the mage area. Can just add a row above. We're gonna go ahead and do mage. I'm gonna keep it yellow. Yeah, it's fine. And we put the sheep. We can always move it if I see another a pet that is better, but oh man, oh man, oh man. Then we have the monkey. I wanna get rid of the monkey. It's another foraging pet. They say it's the best pet for foraging. I mean, it's fine, but like, it's good for manual grinding. Yeah, that's the only thing. There's double up rate for logs if you grind manually. That's it. So, yeah, we're gonna put it here. Manual grinding. Now, we do have the... Oh, this is for the slime minion, so I need to showcase the... Ooh, what is it? It's here. Magma cube. It's good for the island because it increases the speed of slime. I mean, okay. Let's take a look at this. Slime minion works 30% faster on your island. Deal 25% more damage to slime. So if they introduce a slime layer, This could be huge. 25% more damage to slimes. I mean, I get it. You also have sets like the Monster Hunter that you get 35 more damage, so that could be better. It could be a nice pet, decent, for that reason. The Ember Armor set by 100%. So imagine a fully maxed Ember Armor set. I do have an Ember Armor somewhere here. Armor of the Magma, there it is. So it's good, 100%. I don't see the... I mean, maybe after dungeon and after you can recombobulate things, it could be different. But right now, I would put this pet specifically in the... where is it? Slime minion works faster. So I would put this specifically in here. It's not really SP required for island. Just put it this way. So you have, yeah. So we don't make this super. So many. So we don't make so many things. So basically, slime minion, get this one. If they add the slime slayer or if they make the armor of the magma, I don't think you have any bonuses versus slime. It's not like a slayer set. You do have the 200, you get the intelligence bonus. It could be a great bonus for... I think you get... I think this is a maxed set. We get not that much intelligence, honestly. Every 10 magma cube will give where 1 health. I kill 900. The max of the set is 200. I don't know, it's probably maxed or near to be maxed. If you go full wise, it could be... I can't see this being better than the full wise set, honestly. For how much I try, like the fact that the 2/3 of the mana cost, it's just so much different, even though, like also the defense for wise, even if you double when this is wise, I don't think this is good for... I'm gonna just put it there and that's it. So now we have... I mean, okay. This is straight up PvP. I'm gonna try to get rid of the golem. I don't know if they when they changed it, it changed here as well. I'm gonna have to open it. Hopefully there is one available. Every 5 hit, throw the enemy up into the air and deal 212% damage. 5 hit, throw the enemies into the air, deal damage. Your iron plating causes 1% of the attacks of the ricochet unique to the attacker. Okay. Let me see if they fix it. Every 5 hits, throw the enemy up into the air and deal 500% damage. So by 5 hits, that's a good DPS pet, honestly. 500% damage. It's a lot. 25% of the attack to ricochet and hit the attacker, so it's like a dodge chance. We can compare that to the giraffe, honestly. Like with the giraffe, you get the dodge chance. Like it's called dodge chance here. Dodge chance. Strength and crit damage when mid-air. While here, while less than 15% HP, deal 30% more damage. Nah, that's something that I don't like. Could be good for protector sets. But I think like it's good just for this. 25 ult per second is not that good. You're reaching a lot more with mana and abilities, so I'm gonna put the Giraffe Pet in useless, basically. It's not even situational, it's basically useless. And I'm gonna put the Golem Pet in DPS. I don't know the name of the class, if it's Berserker or something. So other row above. And then we're gonna edit DPS in general. And not super amazing, one of the abilities. Meh. So yeah. Golem Pet is gonna go in DPS. And done. Then we have the Wither Skeleton. But it's a mining pet. So this could be good for the end, the last dungeon floors. It seems like they're Wither. So yeah, less damage from Skeleton. I mean, honestly, not gonna lie, if you always go melee, you don't consider arrow damage. If they introduce something that you need projectile protection, this could be huge. So yeah, and also you get 25% crit damage, that it's a lot. Defense, strength, intelligence. Overall, it's a good pet. Honestly, I might even put this in the best tier, because if you look at the stats, like, it's just good overall. You get buff in each single ability. The only complaint is that there's nothing special about it. And upon inflicting enemy, inflict the Wither effect for 200% damage over 3 seconds. That doesn't stack. I don't know how much it is, but it's good. So for now, I mean, we could put it in DPS. It's not as good as this one. Like, the ability is just way better for the flying fish. It's just an extra thing that this Wither Skeleton doesn't have, so yeah. And then we have the Tiger. Tiger, it's a really good pet, guys. The fact that you deal damage. 20% chance to strike twice. Awesome. Melee attacks. Reduce healing by 50% for 10 seconds. That's amazing. Deal plus 20% damage against targets with no other mobs. And that's the downside of this pet. It's a DPS pet. It's not amazing, but it's good. So I'm gonna just put it in DPS. Here we go. Then we have the Snowman. Okay, Snowman, I have not tested it, but it looks really good. Honestly. If you have a strength build, just looking at it, slow enemies within 8 blocks. Freezing out as slow enemies causing you to take 50% reduced damage. That might be good for something like a tank, maybe? Noble dealing 5% your strength when a mob gets too close to you, with 1 second cooldown. 5 per your strength, it's good. I guess the crit damage scales a lot more. And also, I'm not sure if this is right. I don't know if we can check this here. Yeah, it doesn't scale. Because with level 35, let's say in level Level 1, it's always 5 per your strength. Weird. We goes 1% to 55, reduces damage. The fact that doesn't scale, I'm gonna put in an DPS pet, but not amazing. Just the fact because it doesn't scale with the level of the pet. So that's good, because of the bonus damage, the bonus strength, and the bonus crit damage, and the healing reduction, and the slowing down enemies. It's overall very good. I mean, this sure kind of difficult. I need to set up. Okay, we need the whale this time. Heal, healing bonus, all potion heal. Are you really gonna use potion though? That's the question. 3 defense per 30 max health. I'm gonna have to test this with Mastiff, honestly. The negative thingy. If you get Mastiff with... I don't know if even know if it's possible. Not having a blue whale. I actually do have a blue whale, but... it's now 0. You can get to a lot of health with Mastiff. So it's hard to tell right now. It's good for healing, but I don't know if it's good for defense. I'm gonna need a calculator. Let's do 50k health. Uh, 20. Okay, that's 4. So if you get to 50k health, you have 200, 500. I don't know, something is wrong. I can't really figure about this pet, if it's good or not. I really can't. The 20% max health, it seems amazing for Mastiff or Archimedes. It might be good for healing, but I don't know where to place this pet, honestly. I wish I had help from people. No one is here. Sadly. So blue whale. I'm gonna go for... I don't know if it's situational though. It could be campfire only, could be dungeon. I don't even know how this goes. Feel free to move this. Let me know in a comment. I'm gonna just post it there, but... I don't know, man. I mean, it could be good for healing, but it's potion. It's not something that you use in dungeon. You use in dungeon with healing potion, or it's just campfire. That was the blue whale, by the way. Now we have the Pigman. Pigman is PvP, so we don't know. Is it still PvP? Could be. Yeah, Giant Slayer. Oh, that's amazing. Damage and strength. Pig minion works faster. Okay, Pigman. It's gonna go in the best tier. Because you have the pig minion works faster. And you also have the DPS. The same as Flying Fish. No doubt about it. Like, you have the buff for the minion. You have the Pigman's War buff. And you have Giant Slayer, so that's awesome. Now we have the Jellyfish, the Enderman. I'm gonna go with the Enderman. We have... those are the best pets we have. It's difficult to rank them. So this Enderman is good for money. Okay. People don't really talk about this, but okay. We have 75% crit damage. You have no idea how good this is for Mastiff and the Campfire. I can tell you I didn't even have the pack maxed and I passed the Legendary Campfire in no time. And it's good for money. It's good for the campfire. It's good for weapon swapping. And yeah, just because it's not only a situational pet, it's also really good for crit damage in general. I would say it's situational, but it's also, you get it for money. I don't know if I should place it in money or give it a plus just because of the fact that you actually get a lot of health bonus with Mastiff. That's a lot of health, guys. Trust me, it's a lot of health with the crit damage bonus. It makes the campfire. I don't even know if it's max tier or not. But since people are gonna get hangry if I put it in S tier, I'm just gonna pop it in money for now. But honestly, like, personal opinion, once I test the campfire, this could be S. Then we have Parrot. Man, I gotta go. I gotta finish this quick. Okay, I don't care about the price. So, intelligence, crit damage, intimidation artifact could be good, but honestly I don't see the point. Potion duration is the only thing that is good at. 30 strength, not that good pet. Honestly, I would say it's almost useless, unless you play really long, but if, like, considering the regular player base, I would say this is kinda useless. I would put this in the useless tier. Like, potion, I mean, with 3 magic find, not even with the enchanted redstone block. I mean, if you don't want to use the enchanted redstone block, it lasts already half an hour for me, if you have a good alchemy, so I would say that. Now we have the jellyfish. Intimidation, you don't really need it. Since they made it impossible for AFKers. Okay, this is still going on. Okay. Base alt regen. Heal players within block. This is definitely an healer pet. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna go just put it healer. Bam. I don't know which one is best. Not gonna complain. I don't have much time left today, so yeah. So that's jellyfish. Now we have the Blades Pet. So, okay, let's go. Intelligence bonus, awesome. Defense bonus, awesome. Increase all stat by 20% while in the Blazing Vortex. Useful only if they add a Blade Slayer or a Magma Slayer or something around those lines. Upgrade Blaze Armor stats and ability by 40%. That's awesome. Double effect of Potato Book. They also... I really dislike the concept of behind Hot Potato Books, but this makes this pet one of the best DPS pet in the game. Even, I'm not sure if this apply with the aura of the Blade's armor and the Frozen Blade. And yeah, we can put this in DPS. I would give it more just because of the Hot Potato Books and the new Hot Potato Books, like that you can get up to 15 Hot Potato Book when in dungeon. But I don't really like the fact that there's not a Blaze Slayer yet. So right now I can stay in DPS. Once they make a Blade Slayer or a Magma Slayer or something in the Nether, then this can change position. But right now, without Hot Potato Book, without dungeon, that's the tier. No discussion about it. And the last two. We have the Phoenix and Ender Dragon. Okay. So I'm gonna take a look at both of them and give my opinion. So combat Phoenix and the Dragon. So okay, This is the drop chance for the Phoenix. Already scary. Legendary. Ender Dragon. Legendary. So first of all, this pet can only be used with the aspect of the dragon. You get more damage, it's a damage pet, you get strength and damage. Increase the stat by 10%. It's good if you consider the fact that it can be... If they increase the stats limit, the skill level limit, or if they make a prestige or something, overall it's superior to the other pets. And that's why it's so simple to put it in the superior tier. Wait, wrong one. Okay. As superior. You can call it superior. Giant Killer is so good and the other abilities are so good, it makes this pet better. And the Phoenix... Okay. So first of all, it's 60 strength more, 16 more strength, it's insane. First of all. So that's a lot of strength bonus, just first. Intelligence bonus is 150, that's huge. Compared to every other pet, it's more. And then you have Rekindle. Before that becomes immune and gain 30 strength for 4 seconds. 3 minutes cooldown. I don't know how cooldowns will work in dungeon, but already having this, it's amazing. The fact that you have the 4-second cooldown, like people say, if you have this, you stay alive. I mean, I tried this, but with the not maxed Phoenix, you don't have 4 seconds, you have like 2 seconds. Unless it's maxed, it's really easy to die. If you don't have a good armor set. You go straight up for damage. So yeah, Rekindle is something, but yeah. This is what I think is one of the most complex abilities on the entire game. Because on the 4th melee strike, ignite mobs, dealing 50% of your crit damage each second for 6 seconds. As they add talismans, this scales a lot. 15 per in a counter. Like with a tuxedo, it's 200. Base crit damage could be, I don't know, 400, so it goes to 600. And this is not base damage. This is it's ignite damage, so it's fire damage. Basically, you have the red numbers, the same numbers you have with fire aspect in a sword. And I do believe that this damage is special. Could be because it ignores armor. I honestly don't know how it works. I wish I knew. The devs haven't specified this, but this is one of the most complex ability in the game. And on top of that, you can always fly on your island. That's good. Then you also Eternal Coin. So if you run with an Emerald Blade, you do get a lot of that base damage forever, basically. I'm not gonna go into any other detail for this. I do think this is the best pet in the game. And yeah, also because of the rarity, just to get it. But it might be a good, I don't know, between this and the Ender Dragon. If you use this with the invincibility trick, with the stats bonuses, and the fact that this will scale a lot, it's 15 per your crit damage, and yeah, I don't know. Also, this means that you're not gonna have to pay for when the piggy bank break. And something that was funny to point out. At one point, they're gonna add mobs that they kill you. And that's when you want this to trigger. And it's gonna be worth it, hopefully. So that's overall one of the best pet in the game. And bam, you're gonna save, download. Okay, log in now to save your tier list. Apparently I need to log in, so I'm gonna have to do it at one point. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed my tier list. Can I actually view the image? Oh. Can I save the image? Okay, I'm gonna save it here and share it on the forum. And hope you enjoyed. This was my tier list for pets in SkyBlock. Pretty cool. Remember to download the 3D textures. They're amazing. And yeah, goodbye.